Hello, my name is Patrick Powers. This video is for the Scalable Data Infrastructure class for the 11-11 term, and then for the third assignment or the third week's project. So some of the stuff that went actually very well this week. I would say actually a lot of stuff went pretty well. I was able to use my own flowchart, really figure out what I wanted to do with all the code, and I think it was so much better not having the constraints or not seeing this visual in front of me, thinking I had to stick to it exactly the way it is. Now, my flowchart, I definitely added in some additional conditionals, some additional arguments. Overall, it was great to be able to just throw those in there and build the code the way I wanted to build it. So I thought they made things a lot easier. I actually mentioned that in my weeks 2 video, wondering if that would be better or not, and 100% it was better. One of the other things I did was I actually downloaded Komodo. I think it's so much better than I was using Coda before. Maybe it's because I don't know Coda very well, but I think Komodo being free also, um, it's great. It's got those highlighting sections where if you're just typing away and something just pops up automatically instead of having waiting to go console log it, you might be able to fix it right then and there. So some of the stuff that didn't go so well, it was the just constantly console log or seeing what the code is, missing a semicolon, missing a comma. Luckily, my eyes are getting trained a little bit better to see those mistakes very quickly. Nonetheless, had them constantly, lesson learn, I guess, or learning from my own mistake. It's definitely a trial and error thing. But when it all came down to today and submitting everything, I felt pretty good about everything. So while that was a frustration, it's just part of the learning process, I guess. Definitely one thing that was a little frustrating, and I'm hoping to see maybe be alleviated in the future. I don't know how far in the future, but was the lack of ability to completely take the story where I wanted it. I thought of some great ideas of how certain things could happen, and when I started typing and trying to put it into a code, I felt like I didn't know enough functions or enough, not necessarily functions exactly, but ways to actually code out what I wanted to say. So one thing about that is look into the future. I definitely am very looking forward to learning more and being able to code even better. So how it relates to the past is easy. I mean, week 1, week 2, basic, basic, and I'm assuming this is basic too, but it's all building upon each other and it's really being ingrained in my head. So in general, everything went really well this week. Some hiccups along the way. It did take me a lot of time to actually put everything together, but it's all expected. This is what I'm expecting to do every night for about 3 or 4 hours. So it's fun. I'm learning a lot, and I appreciate your feedback. Thanks so much.